Yo, yo, what's up? It's the Grand Imperial Soul Father Rasco, Cali agent #1.
It's PA Medallions, Planet Asia, Cali agent #2.
And you watching BACKSPIN TV, baby. You know what it is. CA all day. It's going well. Yeah, it's been good, man. You know, we haven't got together in the last 4 years as far as touring is concerned, and so we just thought, you know what, let's get together, get back out there, you know, and kind of pre-promote the album that we're gonna be, putting out pretty soon. So, but it's always good to come to Europe, man. Always.
Before I get on the mic and take flight, my rhymes are dipped in embalming fluid.
A few solo joints, but for the most part, we giving the fans what they've been looking for and what they've been missing, and that's that Cali agent shit. You know what I'm saying? They need that dynamic duo from the West. They ain't seen that in a while.
I mean, for me, it's I always feel like you're gonna get the energy from the crowd. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, you always you're gonna get back what you're given. You know what I mean? So that's what I think about when I first think about, okay, we're gonna go to Europe, do a tour. Usually the fans gonna give you what you give out. You know what I mean? So it's so it's always good. You know what I mean? And the show works that much better when you got the energy from the people. So it's good.
C-A with concise kill. What's real? Show us your skill. We bow.
I mean, I don't really think it's too much of a difference. I just think more like it depends maybe on where you are, or maybe who you with. You know what I mean? Who you placed on a bill with. It might be a whole different crowd. It's a different mixture of people can get together. You know what I mean? And Ace could probably speak more to that, but it's absolutely.
It's a little different because we've been spoiled for so long out there, so it's become a business. You know what I'm saying? The culture is still a little bit more, in its original form out here. So, like you said, when you give that energy, they understand it. They understand it. Even though they don't know the language, they know the energy. And when you put that energy out there, they're like, oh, I'm familiar with that. That's hip-hop right there. You know what I'm saying? And that language goes from here to Australia to, you know what I'm saying? It's all over the world, you know what I mean? And however you grew up as a kid, whatever you've been listening to and influenced by, that's how it's going to affect you. And I think we give that energy to the people that grew up under the banner of what real hip hop is.
Concise kill. Y'all motherfuckers don't know. It's a problem.
I'm loving what's going on right now with the whole resurgence of people taking it back to how hip hop used to sound with the just straight stripped down beats, not too overproduced. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that dudes are using, the younger kids they have a more broader state of mind. And when I was coming up, how people were, it was a lot of separation in hip hop. Everything's kind of blended together now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm loving what hip hop is right now. I'm getting a lot of calls at this point. I wasn't getting the calls that I'm getting now 2 years ago. It went into a little slump because hip hop had hit this pinnacle with just straight up commercial. We had to do that though. I think hip hop had to go through the super commercial stage to validate ourselves just in the music world. We stamped it as an art form, but then we had to solidify ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we sell a lot of records too, and now hip hop is still the #1 selling music. You know what I mean? To this day, even though we having our, it's an economic problem right now, hip hop is still the #1 seller. So we solidified ourselves in the game, from the time we came in. Not just Cali agents, I'm saying hip hop in general. You know what I mean? So I'm loving where hip hop is right now. It's back to where I'm feeling good again. I'm feeling like when we first got together in '97. People are doing things. You got Evidence out there doing his thing. Like, all my peers are doing their thing now. You know what I'm saying? People done got bigger. Some cats became movie stars. Like, it's a lot of shit going on. So when you see the younger cats, like a Fashion, I look at Fashion like when I first came in the game. Like, damn, this shit is really happening again. But it's just, instead of vinyl, we have the internet. The internet is the new vinyl. You know what I'm saying? And the new radio, because they're using Serato anyway, so it's all digital. You know what I'm saying? But still support the vinyl though, because that's an art form in itself. Buy vinyl because it's good to have that piece at the house. You know what I'm saying? With the artwork and the production credits. You know what I'm saying? That means something. That gives you that aura of what hip hop is really about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nothing wrong with the digital thing. I know everybody can't carry crates every day, but it ain't nothing wrong with having crates at the crib though. You know what I mean? I'm like I said, from the Big Crits to the Freddie Gibbs, Fashion, Pac Div, Dom Kennedy. I mean, it's so much. Ab-Soul, Schoolboy Q, Kendrick Lamar, all that. Rock Marciano, Sean P. He's still doing his thing, killing them. It's a lot of hip hop. Rick Ross, I like Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne's doing his thing, everybody, it's a lot of artists I like. Can't forget Strong Arm Steady, you know what I mean? And the whole Stones Throw movement, Rhyme Sayers movement, the Decon movement. I mean, they all out there, you know what I'm saying? It was all, the thing is, it just wasn't never televised. It always been around. We grew up with white dudes that was ill. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Ranger Rick, remember Ranger Rick? You know what I'm saying? He was one of the illest white dudes I know to this day. If he was out today, you'd be like, oh my gosh, where did he come from? I mean, Frisbee. I mean, well, he's Puerto Rican though, right? He's Puerto Rican. I can't call him white. He's not. But it would. So it's always been around. It's just it wasn't popular yet. It was only a time. Sooner next is gonna be like a Haitian dude or an Asian dude. Everybody gets their shine. You know what I'm saying? So it was only a matter of time. Shouts to Yellow Wolf too, man. He's a good dude. Send me some copies, Backspin. I love y'all magazine. Y'all last Mohegans in the hip hop shit too. Y'all the last with the fucking graphics and I can see pictures and I'm into that type of shit, man. But shout out the whole Europe. You know what I mean? Keep showing that love. We're gonna give that love back. And we ain't gonna stop making the type of music that we do. I get on the mic and take flight, my rhymes are dipped in embalming fluid. I'm off OJ, Cold Pizza, and that 8-ball of Batista. Feeling like a million.